सुप्रभात दोस्तों, आशा करती हूँ आप सभी स्वस्थ और सुरक्षित हैं. सो एज यू सी ऑन दी स्क्रीन टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट द फ्लो टेस्ट in Maharashtra, wherein the Maharashtra governor Bhagat Singh Koshari he has asked the chief minister Uddhav Thackeray to prove his majority on the floor of the house today. So the floor is expected to establish the veracity of rebel leader Ekant Shinde, and his faction has the support of more than 50 MLAs in the house. So to get the background of this issue, I have already made a video titled the anti-defection law and the political crisis in Maharashtra, the link of which I'll provide in the description. I would just request you to please refer the video in case you need to know the details, the background details. So today we'll discuss about why has the Maharashtra governor ordered a flow test in assembly and what happens now. So we'll see what is a flow test, why is the flow test taking place, what is the magic number, and what is likely to happen now. Okay, so let's get started. So what is a flow test? A flow test is a legislative procedure through which an incumbent government is suspected to have lost majority and is required to prove it still retains the confidence of the house. Okay, so the chief minister moves a motion seeking a vote of confidence on which MLAs who are present in the house vote. So if majority of members vote in favor, the government survives. If CM loses the vote, the government has to resign. So voting can be conducted either by voice vote, in which MLAs respond to the motion verbally, and voting electronically involves casting of votes by pressing a button, after which the numbers of each side are displayed on a board. So in a physical division of votes, lawmakers cast votes in ballot box, which are then counted. Okay, so why is the flow test taking place? See, for more than a week, Shiv Sena rebels led by Shinde have been campaigning outside Maharashtra, like first in Gujarat, then in Assam. So their ranks have swollen during this period, and they have appointed their own leader of Shiv Sena legislature party and chief whip. So the rebels have said that they have 39 of the Shiv Sena's 55 MLAs with them and are the majority faction of the party. So this group has said that they are against the Sena's alliance with the NCP and Congress and would like to join hands with BJP. So on Tuesday night, BJP leader Devendra Fadnavis he met with the governor Koshari and requested that a flow test should be held. So in a letter to the chief minister, Governor Koshari referred to media reports that 39 Shiv Sena MLA had expressed a desire to exit the MVA government. So it also said that Raj Bhavan has received an email from 7 independent MLAs stating that CM has lost the confidence of the majority in the house. So therefore the letter says that a session of Maharashtra Assembly will be summoned at 11 am today, that is on June 30th, with the only agenda of a trust vote against the CM. So what is the magic number in the Maharashtra Assembly? So the strength of Legislative Assembly is 288. A Sena member passed away last month, so the effective strength is now 287. The magic number or the halfway mark is 144. With 39 Sena MLAs going across the Shinde's camp, and the number of Sena MLAs supporting Thackeray has come down to from 55 to 16. So the NCP has 53 and the Congress has 44. So MVA tally therefore adds up to only 113, which is 31 short the halfway mark, which is 144. So there are 29 MLAs in the house who belong to smaller parties or are independent. So among 10, this group have pledged their support to the Shinde group, and the another 10 are inclined towards the BJP. So given the situation, it seems almost impossible for the government to reach the halfway mark. Let us see now what happens. So what is likely to happen today and afterwards? So Vidhan Sabha Secretariat will provide the logistics for the flow test. Deputy Speaker Narhari Zirwal will be presiding in the absence of the Speaker. So as you might have read that Thackeray has resigned already. So the BJP has 106 MLAs and the Shinde group either merges with it or extends support to it. The process of government formation can begin. An open question here seems to be whether Shinde group, even if it has escaped disqualification under the provisions of anti-defection law by reason of being more than that of 2/3 of the Shiv Sena legislative party, can continue to exist as separate group in the assembly, or whether it has to merge with BJP. So this is the situation now. Now we'll see what happens at 11 am today. Please let me know in the comment section what is a whip, who is a whip, and what is the result if the whip's direction is not followed. Okay, so that's it for the day. Thank you, bye bye, take care, and have a very nice day.